No,
Don't you play 'em
eventually.
twice
Yeah,
and-
well,
Oh, you just play 'em once and full
they'd
play,
be on
right?
the other side. Morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. My name is Bruce Dickey. I do appreciate you tuning in this morning. It is the big Take the Points edition. Look who's here. Look who's back.
Squeeze is back.
Every now and again.
We appreciate that. How so thoughtful for you to show up today. We do appreciate that. And also, Jamie Hodges is here, and we are bringing you today's Take the Points edition of the Big Talk with Bruce Dickey show, and we do hope you enjoy it. We're going to talk all kinds of different things. Going to talk World Cup. Going to talk, I don't know, what are you, maybe golf?
Got to talk golf.
Talk a little golf.
I'm going to draft after day one, or day one's almost
Talk
done.
about LeBron James a lot.
No,
Let's
we're not.
speculate.
Speculation, all kinds of stuff coming up. You are watching us on Wabash Catch TV here in Florida on channel 100 or channel 25. There in Salem on channel 3. Also online at the YouTube Big Talk with Bruce Dickey channel, and do check in with that from time to time, as it's always a good time. What is going on here on Friday, June 15th? By the way,
Have you seen the graphics, Weez?
I didn't ask. Yeah, I've
He's
got
so
graphics
proud of this.
down there. I am very proud. Thank you.
We resemble professional.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you think of that? Look at the smiles.
We almost look like we're something.
that
Could
is
have been a contender.
Never know. We're in a
pretty cool.
garage.
Friday, June 15th. What's going on? It's the Wayne City Matters. By the way, I want a full report on why Fairfield thing at some point, if you could do that. Can you do that?
I got you.
All right. Wayne City Matters will be sponsoring a family night movie in the park tonight. That's if this is Friday morning when you're watching it. Starting at 8 p.m. The featured film is going to be Moana. That's the one with The Rock, I think. That's pretty cool. Is that a good movie?
The Rock's in everything. You have to narrow it down.
Did you see that one?
No.
Okay. That will be those who plan on attending should bring lawn chairs. Free drinks and snacks will be provided. That in Wayne City. Also tonight, it'll be the fish and chicken dinner that takes place at the Salem American Legion, Post 128, 1001 East Main Street there in Salem. All you can eat fish and chicken dinner every Friday night. That'll be $9 for adults. It starts at 4:30, runs until 8 p.m. and $4.50 for children. Also, night one tonight of Beeson Stock. That's a big time. And they're back for another year of high-flying musical shenanigans, is what he's calling it, with a safety net of competent artists sure to please your palate. The festival begins tonight. The gates open at 2 o'clock. They'll have a lot of old and new acts, and all kinds of folks will be there tonight. It's Taylor Steele and the Love Preachers, along with Garrett Burris and the Bathtub Hooch Band. And let's see, it's all on that sheet. Todd Hazelrig, Downtown Fatty tonight. That's pretty cool. All kinds of good things. They'll also continue that tomorrow. Tomorrow at I think the music starts around noon.
Outside of Marty's.
Maybe 2 tomorrow afternoon. A big, great bunch of rock stars and art stuff going on out at Beeson Stock. Don't miss it. Should be a good time. What else going on Saturday, June 16th? The Hamilton/Wayne County Relay for Life. They're going to hold their Relaying Through the Decades on Saturday. That'll be food booths open at 11, opening ceremonies at 1, followed by a survivor lap, and the event does include entertainment, food booths, activities for kids, as well as tricky tray raffles. I have no idea what a tricky tray raffle is, but it'll be great. Perry and Care in Fairfield and the Wayne County Misfits Car Club will be sponsoring a Father's Day Classic Car Show. That'll be on Saturday. Cars can be on display from 1 to 3 p.m. From the parking lot at Fairfield Memorial Hospital. You don't want to say something, do you, Reese? Did I misspeak?
I was just going to say, I assume Bill Cosby knows what a tricky tray raffle is.
I assume he does. Also, by the way, The car show will be at the front parking lot of the Fairfield Memorial Hospital. There'll be hot dogs, popcorn, as well as root beer floats available. Everyone is welcome. The Guadalupe Project Trivia Night fundraiser is also on Saturday night. That's going to be here in Flora, down at Anthony's Wild West. Starts at 7 o'clock. $150 team. Get you a team, get you a chance to win good prizes. Also, help out those Guadalupe kids. They do a wonderful job. The Guadalupe Project folks. Also on Saturday, the Clay County Fair Pork Burger Cookout. That'll be at Actire and Automotive here in Flora. What is going on television tonight? Look at that one. I got another one. What's on Wabash? How about that, Weeze? You're fired up, aren't you?
Mine's blown.
Mine is blown. It's the Chicago White Sox playing host to the Detroit Tigers. That'll be at 7:10 on Friday night. Michael Fires on the mound versus Reynaldo Lopez for the White Sox. So that'll be on NBC Sports Channel, Channel 643. And the big series opens up in St. Louis on Friday night. Chicago Cubs at the St. Louis Cardinals. That starts at 7:15. Pardon me. John Lester taking the hill versus Michael Wacha for the Cardinals. That on Fox Sports Midwest, Channel 630 on the fiber. Hope you get a chance to see either of those. Also, all kinds of World Cup soccer action today. Should we talk about the schedule today or right now, or just wait a few minutes?
Let's wait a few minutes.
You think?
Soccer deserves its own segment.
Let's do content during the segment.
You really want to do both of you?
Content during the segment.
That's... So I can say what's on Wabash during the segment as it's going.
You just like,
I could use
you
the
just
graphics
like seeing
twice.
the graphic. You just want to hit the graphic
I like
button.
seeing the graphics.
Are we going with some synergy here?
I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed with myself on the graphics. I'll just go ahead and take that off. Folks, you are watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. I'm Bruce Dickey. That is Jamie Hodges. That is Brian Weeze Turner. We'll be back with much more Big Talk for you. We're going to talk about all kinds of sports stuff. It's the Take the Points edition, and we'll be back right after these words. Stick around.
So,
come see us at Anthony's Wild West in downtown Flora.
Enjoy salad, pizza, and pasta buffet 11 to 2 Monday through Saturday. Not hungry for pizza? Our menu features a variety of food for every taste.
Our dining room is large and spacious for two or a crowd. Let us help you host a private party in one of our banquet rooms. Visit the Fallout Shelter to have a drink with good friends. Then try your luck at one of our 5 gaming machines. See you soon in the Wild West.
Welcome to Clay County Hospital. Clay County Hospital and Clinics offer the best in services and care in the area with a staff that strives to provide the very best in patient-centered care. We offer full hospital services including radiology, therapy, surgery, labs, and emergency services. Our clinics located in Flora, Louisville, and Clay City allow us to reach out to Clay County residents so that you never have to go far from home for your healthcare needs. In addition to our regular provider staff, we also offer affiliated specialty provider services at our Flora clinic. Finally, have a minor injury or illness but don't want to wait for an appointment? Our walk-in, no appointment clinic hours in Flora are Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. until 8 p.m., and Saturday from 8 a.m. until noon. Make Clay County Hospital your number one choice for healthcare, convenient and close to home.
Clay County Hospital, your number one choice in healthcare.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont's always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
My name is Rose. Smoking caused my lung cancer. I was on chemo and radiation. They took part of my lung out, and they put this in me to drain the fluid. Every day I prayed that they would remove it. My tip is be careful what you wish for. That chest tube hurt a lot more coming out than it did going in.
Your call is very important to us. Please hold. Your call will be answered in the order it was received.
Tired of paying a big faceless company for your local telephone service in Flora? Now you can easily switch your 662 telephone number to Wabash Communications in Flora. That's right, Wabash can now provide local phone service to the Flora area, and yes, you can keep your 662 telephone number. It's available to both business and residential customers. Call us today at 662-3636. Wabash, your local telecommunications provider.
Not even the conversation.
Good morning, folks. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Take the Points edition, as it is. That's Brian Wees Turner down there. This is Jamie Hodges right next to me. My name is Bruce Dickey. We do appreciate you joining us today. We're going to talk about all kinds of fun sports, and actually, amazingly, it's probably going to be maybe till the end of the show before we even talk about one of the big four sports.
We're in that time of the year.
It is kind of that time.
In a weird time.
Yeah, it's late June.
We're mad at our baseball team.
Everybody angry because the Cardinals lost twice to the Padres in a row.
Hey, A's are having a run 500. That's World Series for us.
Well,
that is pretty good.
We're behind where you would be, and I'm ecstatic, and you're upset.
Yeah. See, the thing is, the A's are probably out of contention in the American League because the two wild card teams are hitting 650, or they're knocking at percentage 650. Oh, well, we're not talking baseball yet. Sorry, we're going to talk about baseball later.
Content during the segment.
That's right, content. We did a lot of show prep. All right. Let's talk about U.S. Open golf. It started yesterday as we are filming this.
I'm going to mess that up continually while we're talking, by the way.
It started Thursday. We're going to go ahead and make a draft now, going in with the conscious of how poorly some players played at Shinnecock. Limited knowledge.
If we had done this,
golf too.
Yeah.
If we'd been smart, we would have gotten together as much as we text and done this draft Wednesday night.
I really don't think that would have been a good idea.
Good point. Very good point.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah,
not our MO.
Some big stories potentially here. There are Ricky Fowler still looking for his first Grand Slam. Right? Anybody think he's got a chance at it? He's still within reach.
He's still there. He's still there. We've
still looking for a top 5 too.
Yeah, we've seen big moves on the second day.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing at a course like this.
Now,
people can come back.
Spieth, Mick, those guys are too far out.
First off, we do need to establish what course they are at.
Shinnecock Hills, right? Is it just Shinnecock or
Shinnecock Hills?
Shinnecock Hills.
And they redid the course.
Have
so
you,
it's different than 2004.
You haven't had a chance to watch any of Shinnecock Hills this time, have you?
Not this year yet.
It's been
link style.
I got to tell you.
You got to have links with Shinnecock.
That's exactly right. The thing is, the greens are pretty slick too. And so there's the wind is pretty bad around Shinnecock.
The rough is thick.
Rough is thick.
Some of the scores.
It's very roughy. It's very very deep. Okay, now is there a chance? Is this a course that looks like you've watched majors? You watched majors for years. This looks like a course that if somebody gets a big lead, they can go run away and hide, can't they?
Yes, yeah, because it's got wide fairways. So instead of there's a couple long par fours, but Dustin Johnson, for example, who just looking phenomenal.
He's still with the crowd. He's in first place, but he's still
looking good, and he's still pulling out his drivers. So let's say he has a good day tomorrow, some other people fall back, and then going into Saturday, there'll be holes that he'll bag that driver.
Especially
with the win.
It's too early to win the tournament, isn't it? But you can play yourself out now easily.
And I think a couple of the top leaders have already played it after day one.
Like we talked about Spieth
and
Bubba, Mick,
and Roy.
And Rory.
Who would have expected? Actually, of all those players, Bubba Watson is occasionally wild.
He's
so
erratic.
I can see that.
He's erratic.
He's erratic, and I can see that happen. Mickelson is a U.S. Open guy. He's got 4 seconds in U.S. Opens, and he always plays.
What about Spieth? Who would have thought? I mean, I would have.
See, Rory's missed the cut the last
2 years.
Last 2 Opens.
Supposed to be the 3rd Open he'll miss. So
Is that right?
Assuming
Yeah,
he misses.
yeah. So
Wow.
Obviously, but-
presuming that he doesn't.
At 10 over after 1.
He could come back.
With the way that course plays,
Project the cut right now. You'd project the cut at about plus
5, 6.
yeah.
So yeah, it's possible for him to.
So now here's the other deal.
Which puts
He'd
Tiger
have to shoot
right
a
there right now.
65. Wow.
Here's the other deal: the Friday weather. The big factor today, even on short putts, was they were
Thursday.
having the big. See, told you.
Yeah.
The big factor was those 25-mile gust of wind they were getting as these golfers were lining up short putts, and the short putts not easy.
Short putts were leaving.
Yeah.
Which, talking about Tiger, though, at 4, talking about in the cut. Remember years ago when we played Tiger versus the field?
Right.
That was, do you take Tiger or do you take the field? Now it's Tiger versus the cut.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's not funny.
Which
at
one
all.
do you take?
Justin Thomas, the former number 1 player in the world, he was number 1 until the last swing of the tournament last week. He showed just how tough this golf course is. I think it was on number 10 on Thursday when he had a nice little pitch shot right up onto the green, and it rolled right off the other side. And then he tried to pitch it back up, and it rolled right off the other side. And then he tried to pitch it back up shorter, and it hit and rolled right back to his feet. And he ended up getting like a 7 or something like that.
There were several 8s on that hole.
It's just that's just a little dune green.
Turtleback.
Is that what
They call it a turtleback when it's
Turtleback
shaped like
greens.
that. Yep.
Makes it pretty tough.
I've had a few snowmen on those too.
Yeah.
Which brings
That's when I
us
quit counting.
which brings us to our annual, but it's because it's U.S. Open. But for each major tournament, we are having a draft of players. It's kind of unfair that we're doing this, and we are putting our good friend Marty David in. He will be. He'll be able to help out the meal for the winner. Well, how are we picking for Marty again?
Vegas odds.
Vegas odds available.
Vegas odds best available.
But this is Vegas odds before the first round. So
Vegas odds before the first round.
So he's going to end up with Spieth. He's going to end up.
Sorry, Marty.
That's the way it goes, man.
Not really.
That is too bad. He's probably throwing something at his computer right now, watching this. We might expect a call in. All right, we flipped a coin earlier to determine draft position. It's Weeze first, and then Jamie, and then me. Right, and then it is. By the way, we do have Illini in this. There are 2 Illini, so you know that I'm going to pick at least one of them, right?
Why wouldn't you take both?
Because one of them shot a 77.
Grow a pair.
And I don't know what the other one shot. I don't know what that's the thing. I don't know what Stricker shot, but Stricker usually stays pretty close. Yeah, why don't you get on
I
that?
have a device for that.
Yeah.
Stricker's at 3. Who's the other one?
Myers is 70. He's a plus 7.
See, that 3 over after today is nothing to be scared
Yeah,
of.
I'm
That's
not
in
scared.
contention.
Yeah, that's nothing to be scared of.
All right. First pick. This will be the snake draft, snake style, right? And with the first pick is Brian Weeze Turner.
Of course, I do think it is fitting I get to go first after winning the last.
He did win the Masters.
And then we flipped he should have been out of that.
He really shouldn't have been permitted to go first.
No.
Your typical fantasy draft, you'd be in the last pick.
This isn't typical.
There's no keepers here.
This is taking points, not
no
typical
keepers
points.
here either. No keepers. This is a take the points.
I already wrote down
keepers
his
league.
pick.
It's Dustin Johnson.
He takes Dustin Johnson. Jamie, who are you taking?
I'm going to grab Fowler.
Ricky Fowler. He likes Ricky Fowler. I do too, but I'm not taking him today. Let's go with. I haven't even seen scores or paid attention to him. I feel terrible. Other than the ones that are way out of touch, let's go with Matt Kuchar. He had a good first start.
Started strong, fell off the last few rounds, but he was a leader for a few holes.
Okay, Kuchar. And Marty David's first pick would be
Jordan Spieth.
Jordan Spieth. All right. Well,
Way to
be
go,
glad to
Marty.
get Jordan Spieth. Attaboy, Marty.
That's good value getting the number 2 Vegas odds at pick
Gets
4.
number 2 Vegas odds.
Now watch these guys that we're picking for Marty have like
Huge
the
comebacks.
round of their lives tomorrow when everyone else fall off.
And we would never hear the end of it.
Nope. All right, Marty.
Well, he
gets
may
second
not
pick.
watch the show, and we may never have to pay him.
14-1. Rory
McIlroy, next pick
Great
for
odds.
Marty. The good pick for Marty. That's all right. Things are really working out nicely for him. I'm gonna go with Justin Rose. What do you say, Justin Rose for my second?
by any other name.
Mm-hmm. He does a nice job. Ricky Fowler, your first pick. Who we going number 2?
Duffner.
He's having a good start too.
Yeah.
Is it Travis?
Jason.
That's right. How come Beef's not in this tournament? Is it because it's not the British Open?
Probably. I don't know.
Haven't seen Beef Johnson. I don't know. You would think he'd be in there. Jason Duffner. All right. You get 2 picks there, Reese.
Let me see here. Let's go. Give me Justin Thomas.
Justin Thomas. That's pretty good pick. He's
3 over with Fowler.
3 over?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's nothing to be scared of.
And then worked well for me last time. Give me John Rahm. He's 5 over, but
Going
so's
with
everyone.
Rahm.
23-year-old, 24-year-old.
I'm going to step out on the limb, take advantage of having seen one round, and I'm going to take right now the man in sole first place.
You're taking Henley.
I'm taking Henley.
What's his first name?
Russell.
I mean, how could you not take a golf? I know a Russell. He's a pig shower. Russell Hilliard.
Yeah.
So, I mean.
Tank.
If you got the same first name as Tank, I got to have you on my golf team.
I got to go Illini. Let's go Steve Stricker. I don't mind doing that. That'll be fine. Although I'm probably setting myself up for tremendous losses. Okay, Marty gets 2 picks.
Tiger Woods.
Not bad.
Good for Marty. Tiger will make the cut. He's like +3, right?
And Jason Day.
Ooh.
Yep.
Jason Day had a poor start as well.
Now listen to Marty's 4 so far, though.
This is the rundown of the number 1 player in the world over the past 10 or 15 years. He's got, so Marty at this point has Jordan Spieth. He's got Rory McIlroy. He's got Tiger Woods. He's got Jason Day. You've got to be... He's got to be tremendously disappointed with that. Okay, I haven't seen a score, and I don't even know where he is, but I'm going to go Patrick Reed.
It's 3 over. It's not too bad.
Okay, I'm going to go Patrick Reed, the Masters champion.
All right.
You're looking at scores. You're still looking at scores.
Well, yeah, I am.
That's not even fair.
Life's not fair, Bruce.
Life isn't fair. I'm getting tremendously hosed here.
And these scores could mess me up.
They could.
Be looking at these scores.
You picked Henley, for crying out loud. That guy, he hasn't seen a winner.
Give me Snedeker.
Brant Snedeker.
I like him anyways.
All right,
not on my last
you get
pick.
your last 2.
Give me Henrik von Stenson.
I was taking him next. He wasn't going to get back to me.
He wasn't getting back to you.
Henrik Stenson.
Just had him marked on my phone.
Rick Stenson. Okay.
I got it.
Take another.
Quickly.
And then I'm looking here. Actually, I'm going to take a guy that I liked. Actually, I'll say I like this going in. I had him marked before the day even started, but a 125-1. He's 1 over right now. Luke List.
Luke List?
Yes.
I have no idea who that is. I don't think I've ever heard that guy.
I'm a writer. I like alliteration.
Let me see your things. Let me see your...
Man, you messed up my whole...
Henrik von Stenson.
Strategy. There.
All right, since he's checking, I'm going to check. I'm going to ask you a score on my guy before I pick him. I've got one in mind. And come on, pick a guy for crying out loud. Don't go down the whole list.
This is solid TV.
We're running out of time in the segment.
Talk.
This is why you don't broadcast fantasy football drafts.
That's exactly right. It's the worst television ever.
Fine, give me Poulter.
Ian Poulter.
I was looking at him too. So,
what did Louis shoot today?
Oost, it wasn't.
4 over.
I'll take.
Not bad.
Louis. I'll take Louis Oosthuizen.
And Marty's last one. Jack
Brooks Koepka.
Brooks Koepka. Now he's in play.
I think he might be his leader right now.
He won last year. Okay, so Marty, you get Spieth, Rory McIlroy, Tiger Woods, Jason Day, and Brooks Koepka. Good luck.
He would have been ecstatic yesterday.
He would have been really happy had he gotten those yesterday. Oh, that's all kinds of
doing
good
our
stuff.
dinner at Anthony's.
Yeah, dinner at Anthony's.
All right.
Dinner at Anthony's Wild West. We'll be back. We're going to talk about all kinds more things. Might talk about the World Cup. We're going to do a draw for the World Cup. It'll be a little bit less.
It'll just be one team.
It'll
We're
be
all
one
picking
team.
one team. We're all picking one team. So.
Maybe two. Maybe two. We'll see how that works.
I
We'll be
hope
back
to.
right after these words.
I hope to.
It's my choice. It's my choice. It's my choice.
So many of our county residents have treatment or surgeries done at larger hospitals. What they don't always realize is that they have a choice to select where they can have physical therapy or any number of post-operative treatments and follow-ups. Clay County Hospital is your choice. Talk with your specialist, surgeon, or primary care provider and let them know that you want to stay close to family, friends, and most importantly, home.
Clay County Hospital, your number one choice in healthcare.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
Come see us at Anthony's Wild West in downtown Flora.
Enjoy salad, pizza, and pasta buffet 11 to 2 Monday through Saturday. Not hungry for pizza? Our menu features a variety of food for every taste.
Our dining room is large and spacious for two or a crowd. Let us help you host a private party in one of our banquet rooms. Visit the Fallout Shelter to have a drink with good friends. Then try your luck at one of our 5 gaming machines. See you soon in the Wild West.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
I'm Brian. I was in the military for 18 years. I joined the service so I can serve my country and see the world. But I smoked, and I got heart disease. So a lot of the world I got to see looked like this. My tip is, it's hard to serve your country when you're too weak to put on your uniform.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple, to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
Ago. Welcome back, folks. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. I am Bruce Dickey, as the boys are talking wrestling for some reason. Actually, we're talking about how much money Fox Sports is spending over the next couple of weeks with the U.S. Open right now, and they're going to be. It's Fox Sports 1 and Fox, and then they've got the World Cup all the way through until July 15th, I think, right? Isn't that the finals? I think of the World Cup.
That up.
I believe it is. Don't worry
is.
about it.
We don't need to verify anything.
I looked at it today.
World Cup is I don't know if we're the only three people in Southern Illinois who enjoy it or not, but I really enjoyed watching when did you get to become a fan of watching World Cup soccer?
Maybe 2 World Cups ago.
Why? What brought you into it?
Honestly, I'm not really sure. Other than actually watching, I've been to some soccer bars now. I've been to 3 of the matches live.
It's a good time, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
enthusiastic.
It's one of those you see 2-0, 3-0, or 1-0 scores, and you think, oh, I got to have scoring. I used to make the soccer cologne joke all the time too. I was that guy.
Yeah.
Heard of soccer cologne? It's for guys that only want to score occasionally. I was that guy.
I like that joke. That's a good joke.
I remember the United States made their little run at one World Cup, and we opened up the Fairfield Elks Bar at 7 a.m. on a Saturday because that's when they were being televised.
That's two cups ago.
2 cups ago.
2 cups ago, 7 a.m. Last World Cup, we opened up about 1:30.
Yeah. And we had roughly 40 people in there cheering like crazy.
Is that right?
Because United States, everyone says they don't like soccer. When the United States is involved, it's a whole different story. And the United States has 8 years to get really involved. I still am just shocked.
How about
we are
that?
the host country.
Let's talk about that. Yeah, start with that before we get to
That's amazing. That's going to be wonderful. That's
2026, U.S., Mexico, Canada sharing the World Cup.
And we have 16 of the matches. And
right.
When we've got
the finals are going to be in New York.
Yep.
We've got more than 16. We've got
we got way more.
Well, the whole
48.
Hold on. The whole round of 16 is
in
the United States. Let me apologize.
But we've got 48 matches in the thing.
I seen they announced the 17 cities that are in contention. They're going to whittle it down to 10. The closest to us are Cincinnati and Nashville.
Which are both very close.
Kansas City's a little farther now, isn't it? Did they make the cut to 10?
Kansas City, no, they haven't cut to 10 yet. They've announced the 17, and they're going to cut to 10 later.
Eventually,
yes.
Yeah, they're not.
So of these 17, KC, Cincinnati, and Nashville were the
Columbus in that?
No, they were not.
Cincinnati and Nashville are both so easy to get to also for us.
Wow. I'm
surprised. Where we are.
I'm surprised Columbus wasn't in it. Was Ann Arbor in it? Because are they using college stadiums this time?
I don't remember seeing
8 years away. Who knows? But it was exciting. Plans. A lot of folks didn't think that the U.S. would get it. That the U.S., Canada, and Mexico would get it because they thought they'd give it to Africa again.
Well, I think we were kind of the backup plan with all the correction stuff with Qatar and all that.
Yeah.
This time basically. So I think this was kind of a salvo to you guys were willing to step up if we couldn't quell or quiet all the
Qatar's issues.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's cool. It's coming up in 8 years, and by that time we'll be on year 9 of the Take the Point show, and you'll be white-headed and bald.
I'm not going bald. I just go white-headed.
Okay, you'll be white-headed. I'll be white-headed, and you will be.
I just got married, so I'm going to be white-headed. Yeah.
We'll be old grumpy guys talking soccer.
Yeah, that's what we'll be in 8 years. That's but we're looking forward to it. It should
always
be
been the dream.
Right now, Russia won on Thursday. They beat beat Saudi Arabia, who played like they were playing in sand. They played like they were playing in soccer.
They were biggest win since 2016.
They won't have hands now after losing Saudi Arabia, so they're going to have a real tough time.
They didn't need them anyway.
Yeah.
You don't need them for soccer anyway.
It's hard to run like this. Yeah. Be able to eat a lot of glazed donuts, though.
Heavens to Betsy. Oh, that's not funny. That's not funny at all. That's just the worst. Okay. Who can win this thing? The Germany comes in as the favorite, right?
Vegas odds maybe, but not the 538 odds.
Oh, really?
Really?
Yeah. Well, Germany won the last one and
knocked out Brazil and then beat Argentina.
Yes, beat Argentina in the final. That's right. As they shut out Argentina, beat Brazil 7-1.
Upset Brazil
in Brazil.
I think that was Argentina coming off like a 7-0 win too, and then couldn't do a thing against them.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, and I never said how I became a fan. And
I will say, there are people, because we're not in a soccer area. Find a bar where people care about soccer and watch it with those people.
Not a bar, maybe, but just a group of folks to watch. Game watch.
Yes.
A game watch. And it's a good time.
I like Bruce trying to clean up the show.
I'm trying. You guys are making it tough. And that's actually kind of how I fell into it, because I think it was the one in Asia that they were playing morning games over there at 3 or 4 a.m., 2 a.m. at night over here. And it was a Friday and Saturday night, and I just sat up all night long watching soccer. What do you do on Friday and Saturday night?
Set up all night and watch soccer.
Set up all night and watch soccer. That's what I did, and I really enjoyed it, and have ever since. My brother went to a game in Korea, I think, while they were over there. So yeah, that was 16 years ago, 2000.
Well, we talked about
2002.
Weeks ago, bucket list items, and mine was a Liverpool match in Liverpool.
That'd be fun. All right, we're going to draft again. This time only 2 teams apiece, and the winner here is the person who picks the team that goes the farthest. There's no convoluted par stuff, under par thing for this. And we have reordered the draft, and since Marty's not here, he's drafting last again. But in the reordering it, that means I'm first, Jamie second, Weeze is third. So first pick, Bruce Dickey I'm taking Germany. I've been there. I love the country. They do a great job. Angela Merkel for president. That's what I say in 2000.
Throw me Brazil.
All right, Jamie Hodges takes Brazil, the 538 favorite, right?
Yes.
And whereas Germany is the
second,
third
favorite. Yeah,
third favorite
on 538.
And to be clear, though, these are 19%, 16%.
Yeah,
these are all
close.
There are no clear favorites, except there is a big drop off after your top 3. Sorry, Marty, because I'm taking Spain.
All right, now you're taking Spain. Are you at all worried about the whole firing their coach thing? Does that bother you?
The day before they leave for
they're
leaving for Russia. Yeah, they're leaving for Russia, and they fire their coach because you saw why they fired him, right? Because he took the job with Madrid.
Yep. They were not happy.
They still got the best goalie in the world. They still got a
lot of veterans.
Costa and Thiago.
They think the veterans can run the team.
Yeah. All right. So what's Marty get? Marty get 4 and 5.
Marty gets France.
That's pretty good. He ought to be happy with France. They've won it recently. They won it in 08 maybe? No, 06.
I say they're
that was when the guy bit the guy.
Suarez.
Or was that
No, Suarez was actually...
No, this was the headbutt.
Suarez.
This was the headbutt.
Suarez bit someone last World Cup.
Yeah.
So Marty gets France and England.
Marty gets France and England. Good
he's going to have to get him a Harry Kane jersey.
There he goes. Harry Kane will be the big star for the English squad. They're not in the same group, are they? You want to make sure that they wouldn't be picked. They wouldn't
C and G.
Odds like that. Okay. All right. So back around, it goes to Weeze. Are we writing? Is anybody writing this down?
I am.
Okay. I'm not.
We noticed.
So I know who I should take. Don't cry for me.
Best player in the world, or second best player in the world. There is some.
If you don't,
discussion.
I am. I'm just going to tell you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to let you have him because I'm taking Belgium.
Take him.
That's who I was going to take.
When in doubt, go with the beer. I kept you from having Germany and Belgium beer capitals of the world.
See, I've been to both, and I enjoyed the heck out of both, so that leaves me with the Netherlands, and they're not in it. So what am I going to do?
I really badly wanted to take the host nation, but I'm going to take Argentina.
Hey, the hosts are 1-0.
I know. That's just...
See, now you're forcing me to look for another team in the same group as one of them we've already taken. See, I can't take a group
what are you
winner
going to
here. Taking Portugal, taking the European champs. They're in with Spain. That'll be fun. That'll be. They'll make it. I feel good about that.
Spain keeps it low scoring, which makes you susceptible for an upset. So
yeah, I'm going to take Portugal. I'm going to take Portugal. So that leaves that Russia, Egypt,
Virginia,
Saudi Arabia,
soccer.
Uruguay.
Everyone's scared of Egypt because Salah's hurt and he's not even going to play opening
This
round.
is their first World Cup since 1990.
I saw that.
Salah's playing first round.
Oh, I thought I just read today. He was
declared fit this morning. So.
Okay.
Actually, you're the first team you're the first guy to pick a team in the same group as somebody else. Belgium and England are in the same group. We've left out.
I took Belgium knowing it was a little bit of a long shot.
My friends in Fairfield are going to be very angry with me for not taking El Tri, the Mexican folks, but oh well.
Well, I told you before I was leaning toward Mexico, and then
didn't happen, did it?
Then I just Didn't
538 talked you out of it.
Yeah. 538 talked me out of it.
They do it all. You're watching Take the Points edition. That is Wheeze. That is Jamie. I am Bruce. We do appreciate you tuning in. We're going to talk. We might get back to the more local sports here in just a few minutes, but we'll be back right after these. Do stick around.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple, to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
Welcome to Clay County Hospital. Clay County Hospital and Clinics offer the best in services and care in the area with a staff that strives to provide the very best in patient-centered care. We offer full hospital services including radiology, therapy, surgery, labs, and emergency services. Our clinics located in Flora, Louisville, and Clay City allow us to reach out to Clay County residents so that you never have to go far from home for your healthcare needs. In addition to our regular provider staff, we also offer affiliated specialty provider services at our Flora clinic. Finally, have a minor injury or illness but don't want to wait for an appointment? Our walk-in, no-appointment clinic hours in Flora are Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. until 8 p.m., and Saturday from 8 a.m. until noon. Make Clay County Hospital your number one choice for healthcare, convenient and close to home.
Clay County Hospital, your number one choice in healthcare.
Come see us at Anthony's Wild West in downtown Flora.
Enjoy salad, pizza, and pasta buffet 11 to 2 Monday through Saturday. Not hungry for pizza? Our menu features a variety of food for every taste.
Our dining room is large and spacious for two or a crowd. Let us help you host a private party in one of our banquet rooms. Visit the Fallout Shelter to have a drink with good friends. Then try your luck at one of our 5 gaming machines. See you soon in the Wild West.
My name is Brett, and I used to smoke. I quit, but not until I got a serious gum disease. My tip to you is, your smile says a lot about you. What does this say?
Your call is very important to us. Please hold. Your call will be answered in the order it was received.
Tired of paying a big faceless company for your local telephone service in Flora? Now you can easily switch your 662 telephone number to Wabash Communications in Flora. That's right, Wabash can now provide local phone service to the Flora area, and yes, you can keep your 662 telephone number. It's available to both business and residential customers. Call us today at 662-3636. Wabash, your local telecommunications provider.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Morning, folks. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Bruce Dickey here, along with Jamie Hodges in the Cardinal shirt and Brian Wees Turner in the red shirt. By the way,
are we going to leave the elephant in the room, by the way?
What's that?
The Brockmeyer jacket.
You like that? I wondered when somebody was finally going to mention that. Thank you so much.
I wasn't going to give him the courtesy last week of bringing it up. He was so proud of this jacket.
Why do you think I wore it 2 weeks in a row?
We were cutting off tags before the show, and I was like, oh, he wants me to mention something on air, and I'm not going to do it.
You are such a jerk. Why would you be like that?
You knew this, Bruce, when you asked me to be a part of this.
saying. Yeah, it's my Jim Brockmeyer shirt. I think the season finale was this week or last week or something. Or maybe next week. I don't know. Coming up.
Way to cover your bases.
Well, it's sometime this year.
They are going to have a season finale for Brockmeyer.
It's sometime coming up this year. I know it is.
Which pretty much guarantees something controversial happens and they cancel immediately.
Yeah, no kidding. All right, well, since we're talking about Jim Brockmeyer, the big series coming up this weekend for me and Jamie anyway is the Cubs versus the Cardinals. Cubs are in St. Louis. Cubs just coming off a series where they lost 2 to the Brewers. Cardinals coming off a series where they lost 2 to the Padres. Both teams trail the Brewers. Cubs by a game and a half. Cardinals by 4. Is there any reason we should be excited or bummed or worried about
Cardinals,
this?
You always get excited. You always get that little bit of hope.
Yeah, I know you see everybody around you getting excited. You get excited at all, jazzed for something like this?
I get excited because I know I control some Cardinal fans for a few days, but
man,
the excitement for the series.
We do have friends that are so easily controlled.
They are
so easy to troll.
Easy to troll.
So easy to
on
troll.
Both sides. On both the Cubs sides and the Cardinal side.
Yeah.
It's just that.
And that is my specialty.
It is John Lester versus Michael Wacha tonight. Kyle Hendricks versus Carlos Martinez tomorrow. And Jose Quintana versus Jack Flaherty on Sunday night. Questions of those pitchers. Is Carlos going to get his work sorted out?
See, the thing about Carlos is he's not pitched well. We've watched him pitch, and you think, what in the world's going on? And what's his ERA?
2.5.
That's not bad.
It's pretty good.
And
see, that's the thing. Cardinals have 3 starters going in this series with ERAs under 3.
I would have bet money we didn't have 3 starters that had their ERAs under 3.
We have 4. I bet you the Cardinals have 4. I bet you Michaelis is under 3.
Yeah, Michaelis is our only guy worthy of consideration for the All-Star game right now.
Michael Wacha's 8-1 with a 247. He threw a no-hitter for like 8 innings last game.
I like the Lizard King.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, I'm looking at Martinez's stats now, and everything looks pretty well in line. Walk rate's up a little, but it's just the wins aren't there.
Take a look at Kyle Hendricks. Can you look at the Cubs stats? Kyle Hendricks coming in tomorrow with a 4-6 record, but he's still got a 3.48 ERA. That's solid. The Cubs ought to be pretty pleased with how they're doing too.
3.48 ERA, but a 4.51 filter into pinch. Yeah, the FIP. So he's been a little fortunate.
Well, and the Cubs have had. I mean, if you talk to Cub fans, they've had a lot of that. Not getting their bats going, making some fielding error. A lot of the same stuff we're saying as Cardinal fans. Just happen to have Cubs have a better record than we do.
Do the Weeze, you haven't been here for this discussion lately. Is it too early? At some point, is somebody going to stick a tack in the balloon of the Brewers, or are they for real? I mean, we're 60 games in.
They're in it for the year.
We're 40% of the way into the year.
You still ask me to make a pick out of that division. I'm probably still going Cubs, but I don't see the Brewers going away.
Yeah. Well, you look at. We always do pay attention to the 538. The Brewers are picked for 90 wins still. Cardinals are picked for 85, and the Cubs are picked for like 93. Golly. So it's not. It's.
And we're complaining about our teams, and then there's a lot of years to be pretty happy.
Well, 85 seems low for a Cardinal team that is still 6 games over 500, like you were talking about. Now, they were
same. We were having this exact same discussion last week.
We had the same talk.
Same record, 6 games above.
A's are at 79.
Nice.
For the season
projected. Well, see, that's the troubling part. Also,
I would take that.
To me, that's one of the troubling parts about baseball right now is that there are so many people who aren't trying, so many teams that aren't trying. The American League playoffs are it's going to be difficult for anybody to get in and catch them outside of the Central Division, which is still up for grabs because the West has 2 teams way up and the East has 2 teams way up. Does that make it difficult to watch a game?
I say in the Central, I think it's Cleveland's to lose anyway. I mean, I don't see that one being that close either. So,
yeah.
Our World Series pick.
Was it both of us?
Yeah, we both had the Indians.
Well, that's good. They'll make the playoffs.
Things always work out well when you and I have the same pick.
Exactly right. It works out so well for Lone Sailor.
If people just faded bets whenever we agreed on a pick, they would just Yeah, a lot of millionaires in Wayne County.
Kind of like the fade Brandon Lang thread.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, all right. So everybody enjoy the big Cardinals Cubs series this weekend. Hope you're all going. It's going to be a beautiful weekend. Maybe a smidge warm in St. Louis this weekend.
94 on Saturday.
But have it, yeah. So sit in the pool, listen to the radio. Is that what you said?
It'd be like 94 Saturday.
That's not that bad.
In St. Louis, inside a stadium.
That's not bad at all.
Okay.
That's not bad.
He says sitting at the table with
That's not bad.
large man.
We'll be right back.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Le Mans always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemansonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Welcome to Clay County Hospital. Clay County Hospital and Clinics offer the best in services and care in the area with a staff that strives to provide the very best in patient-centered care. We offer full hospital services including radiology, therapy, surgery, labs, and emergency services. Our clinics located in Flora, Louisville, and Clay City allow us to reach out to Clay County residents so that you never have to go far from home for your healthcare needs. In addition to our regular provider staff, we also offer affiliated specialty provider services at our Flora clinic. Finally, have a minor injury or illness but don't want to wait for an appointment? Our walk-in, no-appointment clinic hours in Flora are Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. until 8 p.m., and Saturday from 8 a.m. until noon. Make Clay County Hospital your number one choice for healthcare, convenient and close to home.
Clay County Hospital, your number one choice in healthcare.
Get what you want and nothing else when you order a la carte internet from Wabash Communications. Wabash Communications is now able to offer a la carte internet called broadband only with fast download and upload speeds, reliable service, and unlimited data usage. No phone service is required for our broadband only plans. Our broadband only menu includes packages up to 1 gig download. Call us at 665-3311 now to order. Service availability and internet speed will depend on location. Contact us for details.
Come see us at Anthony's Wild West in downtown Flora.
Enjoy salad, pizza, and pasta buffet 11 to 2 Monday through Saturday. Not hungry for pizza? Our menu features a variety of food for every taste.
Our dining room is large and spacious for two or a crowd. Let us help you host a private party in one of our banquet rooms. Visit the Fallout Shelter to have a drink with good friends. Then try your luck at one of our 5 gaming machines. See you soon in the Wild West.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
I'm Brian. I was in the military for 18 years. I joined the service so I could serve my country and see the world. But I smoked, and I got heart disease. So a lot of the world I got to see looked like this. My tip is, it's hard to serve your country when you're too weak to put on your uniform.
I'm hoping Mike right now. What the Dwight Yoakam's debut album?
Debut album came out the same day as another famous album, same genre.
Okay, so this would be 1986.
Yes.
And this would be
Randy Travis.
No, he was.
This is Steve Earle's Guitar Town.
Yep, nailed it.
Good ladies and gentlemen.
Good work.
Do I know my outlaw country? Or do I know my outlaw?
Sir.
Same day. I didn't know that.
Are you not going to give us a Mojo Nixon?
No. Oh, that's not what I was going with.
I can't really give a Mojo Nixon here on basic cable. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey for the Take the Points edition. As we wrap things up this Friday morning, that's Weeze. This is Jamie. We do appreciate you stopping by this morning to watch us. Okay, a little bit of the weekend stuff. How about did you win your bets on the Belmont Stakes?
Unfortunately, the horse named after my man crush cost me my trifecta.
You bet Gronkowski?
I did not have Gronkowski. I had a trifecta box with 4 horses, finished 1, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
I hit the trifecta at Belmont, so I was still money ahead, but yeah. My man crush cost me.
That's too bad.
Our picks didn't do well either, Bruce, that we announced last week.
Yeah, this whole Bruce Dickey betting against Justify thing really hasn't worked out.
No, it did not.
It's not really all that.
But did you hear the controversy going on?
Tell me about the controversy. I did hear something.
Dual horses. So Baffert. So the problem with Justify's starting spot was he's gate 1.
Right.
The problem with gate 1 is you're against the rail.
Right.
So if another horse or two can get a jump, they can pin you against that rail.
Right.
And you lose your momentum.
That's
all
great.
that. Well,
yeah, you don't want to be first or all the way out on the outside.
What happened was,
Louise, if you're not first, you're last.
What happened was Baffert's other horse was starting somewhere in the middle and blocked. Restoring Hope and did a block for Justify to keep those horses.
No, he was running his normal pace.
Yeah, did a block for Justify, so those horses couldn't get down there to him.
You saw who
to space him. So
you saw who was beefing about that too. By
the best part is it was Pletcher.
It was Pletcher who had 2 horses planning on doing the same thing.
Pletcher's the one that invented this strategy.
He did it last year. Yeah.
And so that was the funny part. and it's not against the rules. That's the other deal. This is nothing illegal. There's nothing that says you can't.
I seen they announced today they're not even going to investigate it.
No, because it's nothing illegal. I mean, you're allowed to.
Congratulations
to 13th Triple Crown ever.
Yeah, 13th ever. Kenny Trout from Mount Vernon, Illinois, is the principal owner,
and now
the principal owner.
Very rich man.
He was before.
Yeah, he sold his pager company for
just off this horse alone, the stud fee, $75 million stud fee.
You see that
the record.
They got hit
until I signed my contract.
Well, that's true, yeah. But I mean, they had it in the contract for the stud fees.
You've been around too many power lines. Don't worry about that.
I heard it. No, I caught it. I'm moving right past. They had it in the contract. If Justify won the Triple Crown, it was a $25 million bonus on the stud.
60 to 75.
Oh, I thought it was 50 to 75.
It was 60 to 75.
Wow, that's
still the record for stud. They said they're going to try for 250 times his first year, and charging.
What are they charging?
150,000 a pop. So they're going to need multi-year contract.
See, I would have thought it would bring more than 150 because I was thinking that
that's per live foal.
Oh, okay, I was thinking Pharaoh was at 200. Maybe that was the projected, and it's pulled back.
And this may be more often, or 250 times is
a lot
for
if you're not Will Chamberlain.
Well, not each one's going to take, for that matter. But more power to him. We're all pulling for you, Justify.
Go get him.
Have a good time. Oh, what else do we want to talk about? NBA draft. Oh, let's talk about your Capitals.
Capitals won. They won when I told you they were going to win.
How about that?
Don't talk about the Capitals. Talk about the celebration.
The celebration.
That's where
we're going to skip past the girl in the white dress at the very end of the game because once again we're on basic cable. And so we'll move on past that.
That was pretty good, though.
And we'll just
Did you see it? You didn't notice that live, surely.
Oh, no, did not at all.
I didn't see it live.
And then going to the fact that Ovi and TJ Oshie may have, first off, Oshie may be.
Who are our spirit animals now.
Oshie may be man cry, first off, talking about his dad. And then, but Ovi and TJ Oshie are probably still haven't sobered up. They have went on an all-time celebration.
Bender.
I heard Rob Gronkowski said they may want to slow down a little.
That's right. That's how bad it's been. It's been unreal.
I think Ovechkin was going to go on that all-time bender, whether they won or lost.
Is that not a bucket list? Do a kickstand out of the Stanley Cup.
Well, so you guys know about pardon my take, infatuation.
Yeah.
Well, PFT actually got to drink out of the cup in a club.
The hairy guy.
Yeah, got close enough, and someone hollered at him, and he got drink out of the cup. And
wow, he's a big fan, though, right?
Yeah, he is a lifelong Caps fan.
Lifelong Caps fan.
Yeah,
much just like our good
much
friend
like me
Jamie
in my 2 months I put into him.
Well, this is Take the Points edition. You finally hit a winner, didn't you?
Finally,
ladies and
had to
gentlemen.
go outside.
Big hand. Jamie Hodges hits a winner.
You got to think outside the box.
Got to think outside the box. That's Brian Weiss Turner. That is Jamie Hodges. Thank you so much. I'm Bruce Dickey. Thanks so much for watching the Take the Points edition of Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. These boys will be back as soon as we can. Thanks very much. Have a great weekend.